Hello, welcome to episode 3. This is probably the first episode where it's going to start showing you review rant randoms. Oh, hello over there too. Anything to do with retro VHS, review rant randoms, random rants. You're going to see highlights of it. It'll come up at the bottom saying what it is. And at the time the episode's released, there's also a conclusion, crossover, other thing will appear on the channel as well. So, for example, there's a review for Highlander coming up. So you'll see little bits of the Highlander, clip. And then check out the Highlander review in its entirety, uncut, all edited up, separate. So hope you enjoy episode 3.
This the year of fame and fortune, the rich and the famous, the star of the show.
Hello, I'm Stephen Monkey Mason and I'm in beautiful Nelson, New Zealand. I'm at my dad's home and we're talking about some VHSs. I actually found some VHSs today and now you see there's a box somewhere. So I've just been given a box and I quickly opened it, quickly shut it because I want to do a review for Jurassic Park. You're going to find out if you watch my Jurassic Park review up there after this. But I shut it off again, so I don't know what's in this box. It's like a job lot. Come down. Let's take a picture. I got it! This is all my dad's, like, paddock they call it. Seen these before on the Predator. Fucking hell, I'm lost. You might think this is a joke, but it's not. I've actually lost Brittany.
First drive out.
So the fact that we're driving in a foreign country, it's the fact that it's an automatic.
And all these sheep are staring at you.
Okay. I'll tell Ned you're asking after.
Hiya. How's the car?
Our car's great, it's just, again, it's been a while since I've drove over here. It's automatic. It kind of feels like the left foot's doing nothing. Keep an eye on the speed rules and don't cross the white line. You know, I've been told to keep an eye out for Apex rentals, those are the rental cars.
Why is that?
Because they're normally foreign drivers. I know I'm foreign driving here, but it's normally like people who drive on the other side of the roads and stuff like that. So, and I'm finally glad someone's now in front of us because I've been leading the pack for a while. So, look, he's away now. Fucking hell.
Pretty sure we've just been here today.
We have.
Now we're back again. Feel like a dash cam program.
Back in Nelson. It's the second time of day, but we're in Nelson anyway. But we're up in the sticks at the moment. So just my first drive. Pretty cool. Wow, look at that.
This is amazing.
United Video, it's still here. There's a video shop. Well, it's a DVD shop now. Is it shut?
Mondays, rent one, get one free.
Here we go. See, the proper drive-in, like American one. It's open.
It's open.
What's that? It'll be out over here. Still VHSs here. Are the ones I want. Oh, look, final score. to rent. That's the movie you need for the night time. The Tournament. There's another copy cover of The Thing, but it's only for rent. Damn it. Into the Grizzly Maze. My own private idol on VHS. Long story behind that, but I'm going to buy that for $4 it looks like.
We are at the top of the cathedral steps, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a cathedral. Unfortunately, it's a little bit under construction, hence the digger. What?
Construction, look.
What?
Construction.
But yeah,
Probably not the best thing to do.
there's the steps from Nelson. So,
I forgot I had a sunburnt head.
oh,
Hello. Bye.
yeah.
So, that is a street sign that says men at work. Unlike the British ones where it looks like someone's smashing a sign, this guy definitely looks like he's at work. I've been all around Europe doing this, and now I'm on the other side of the world, and yes, this definitely looks like someone's at work. Down here, this Video Village was. I just want to see the building. Just need to remember, it's behind McDonald's. So the Video Village is no longer here. Neither is the mini golf by the looks of it. But yeah, the sign is still there. But yeah, at least I found some tapes today. But this is the store I went into and found watches for the very first time. When me and Sam walked in there, and Sam said, "What the hell are these?" But yeah, Video Village. I remember the first time I seen Video Village, I think I was with Ali, and we would have had Sam, and Sam was only one when I was there in 1996. And I remember seeing Video Village, I was just like, it's like seeing Archie's and License to Drive. I was like, but I wasn't allowed to go in, and I just like couldn't wait to go back. And I was old enough to get the bus and stuff like that, so it was about a 45-minute bus trip. And I always remember, you know, going to Video Village for the first time. And I'm a massive fan of the two Coreys, Corey Feldman, and in England trying to track down their movies. Some of the older ones you just never seen over here. Dream Machine, Dream Little Dream, Watchers, Rock and Roll High School Forever. Corey Feldman loves that movie.
I'm surprised you guys know Rock and Roll High School. That's a classic. You know when you did? Oh, look at that! Look at that!
I know, that's amazing.
Now that's the great thing about coming to Europe. You have real movies.
Yep, that's Corey Feldman. Corey's awesome. That's his little cameo on the show. But yeah, tracking down these movies, and it wasn't until I got to New Zealand and the video shops in Motueka where I discovered films like Dream Machine and Rock and Roll High School Forever. And it wasn't until I got to Video Village, you know, I remember going in and you go for the door, it was like a ramp up, you go in on the right and the counter was there, and then the rest was like a free for all. It was like Last Action Hero, man. Last Action Hero was like the video shops you used to see when you're walking in there. There was just stuff everywhere, and I was like, oh my god, look at that, look at this. Mosquitoes Coast, I remember seeing that there. And when I got down to horror was the first time I'd ever physically seen a copy of Watches, and I was just like, oh my god. And I wasn't old enough to rent it, because it would have been an R over there. Was it an M? No, I didn't have a membership to rent it. I was old enough to rent it but I didn't have any ID, and I talked with an English accent. Can I rent this? Where are you from? I was like, I am bringing it back. But I remember saving up some like pocket money and stuff like that over there. I got a few chores around the house, and I just would spend it on VHS. And I remember asking if I could buy it. I didn't see it. I just wanted to buy it. And I remember saving up, and I remember getting that bus over there, going in, getting a hold of it, being able to buy it and leaving with it, and brought it all the way home, added it to my collection I was building. Then was 13 years later. I was back in New Zealand, and I remember being in Nelson at the time. My dad was living in Motueka, and we gone through Nelson a couple of times, and I had a good mooch around and stuff like that. And I was going, oh yeah, you know, times are changing and all that familiarization. And like Nelson's expanded so much, and yeah, there's no Video Village. Couldn't find it. Couldn't remember where it was. Like, and then it wasn't. It was a couple of weeks later. It was very late on in my New Zealand trip that we just popped out one day. I didn't have my camera because I would have had it on like the camera with a battery and tape run list. It wasn't like endless supply of video footage and memory cards and shit. And I remember going, I was with Sam. My dad was in for a meeting, and me and Sam were just hanging around. It was well. We were there a while, and I remember that saying we'll go to McDonald's and get some dinner. So I went to McDonald's and got some dinner, and fuck my life, when I walked outside, there was Video Village just on the street corner, and it was still open. I was like, wow. And we had our food, and me and Sam went in. Sam's like, what the hell is this? And I remember walking over to like the horror section and looking down, and fuck my life, another copy of Watches was just sitting there perfectly on the bottom shelf, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, look at that. And Sam's like, come on, you know, because I mean, Sam was about 10 at this time. He was 14, sorry, he would have been 14. I just remember looking and like, I can't believe it. And when I came back to England, I cut a promo for my show called This Is Just Life. And I always remember like quoting saying like, you know, 13 years later and the same VHS is on the shelf, New Zealand can wait till I come back, and I had this run. At that point I had no fucking idea that my mum had chucked me fucking Corey and Corey Feldman collection out. And it was just after that I sort of went to my mum's and going, right, moved in my new house, can I get me stuff? What stuff? And I'll fucking bin this entire collection of VHS. And it's only been recently like as in this year, just before I went to New Zealand, I actually have it again. So this is the VHS I was on about. It's exactly how I remember it. It's obviously, it could be the same fucking copy, but yeah, first release. And the UK version's got a really bad cover compared to this, but you got Corey Haim's face down the side, Watches, Corey Haim, M15 plus, you know. I love that movie, and I'm a massive fan. I've even got the books just behind us. And I've even, like, you can probably keep watching the show. Watches is going to pop up a few more times, but this Video Village, man, just sharing that. Just love for it, and then the realisation, and oh man, just what a place. I can't believe the sign's still there, but just painted over. It's just like, wow. Britbo's driving now. The automatic turbo diesel. So, we lasted 10 minutes and Brittany stopped and ran out to go and see the Highland cows again. Now there's two here today. He's just like, what the fuck? Yeah. He's not interested. It's her mate from yesterday, that one. He's getting hot air again. So these are just at the bottom of my dad's road. I won't be surprised if Brittany comes down here during the night. Yeah, got it. This gets steeper and steeper, doesn't it? Good job we don't get snow here. Snow again, here comes the drive. Coco's getting old. I mean, cut some footage of Coco 10 years ago and tackling a brush.
Whatever you do, don't push the broom.
Do you normally do this?
Yeah, every time.
No, now. Look at her. Our guard dog.
So I've just woke up and the suitcase is still exploding. So yeah. And I got some theme music on. This is in my bedroom. And this is the first thing in the morning. This. Oh. Put my suitcase in the wrong place, like, haven't I? Oh, right, what are we doing? Oh. I need a shower. For them, what do I wear today? I'm going to the Lonely Tree. Do I wear Steel Town Music, Wasted Treads? No bad. Fuck you, Jack Wetton. Some John Carpenter, my Mitch ones, and my wash pile. Or do I wear me? My name is Bob one. Got some Jawsies, some Predzies.
Yeah.
Morning. It took us ages to find it because it's been buried.
What's that?
Well, it's a belonged original birthday present. Which would probably not fit, but you can't find many sizes of it.
This is
So
a hell thing. I can just see the bit in the bottom, isn't it? Oh, excellent!
it's a large. I fit into it, but more nostalgia more than anything.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, good morning. So as we've said previously, we watched Joker on the plane to New Zealand and both absolutely loved it. So Carl, back home, hi Carl, bought the Joker Steelbook, the England one, and it's a bit disappointing if I'm honest. Think so? Yeah?
I don't think they need Robert De Niro's name on it.
No. So then I was like, oh, I wonder if there's another Steelbook that's better. And guess what? Australia and New Zealand have one. So I've just ordered it, and it's getting delivered to Stephen's dad's. So it's going to be in this box that I'm looking at right now. Oh my god! I will spin the camera around. So that there is where our Joker Steelbook will be in about 1 to 2 days. 75 pence postage as well. Learn something, Zavi.
Just to add something to it though, the drive down is quite far, so it's got a little bit of a distance to check to see if you've got any mail. But at the end of the day, where would Yodel leave it in this situation, would they? You know what I mean?
Probably in the field with the alpaca.
No, Highland cow. Look after that, mate. I'm turning off Brian FM, right? What is it?
I got told it's a hair cutter.
Why is it in the car with us?
I don't know.
It's right near. It's right near the back.
Stop sounding angry.
I'm not angry. It's right near my head.
Do you want to stop?
I don't know. What is it? What animal is this?
I don't know where it is.
It feels like it's on my fucking soul.
Sounds like Gizmo.
No, it doesn't. It sounds like death. Where's it gone now? It's just been up the window. Hello?
Touch your neck. Your hat. Might be in your boxer shorts.
Shut up, man, 'cause I'm crossing the line.
What's up?
It was on my arm, and it's a very narrow road, and I'm trying to concentrate. I think it's a wasp.
That was really loud. Wasps don't make that sound.
Well, it's a New Zealand wasp.
In New Zealand.
It's about that big.
Do you want me to drive?
Oh, I'm alright about it. I'm just saying.
Sure?
The devil is on the car. What is it?
Fucking huge, that's what it is.
If I take this next left turn, Highland Haley Road.
It's a, I don't know. Oh my god, it's going up the window.
Right, I'm going on.
So we have a friend in the car.
That's massive.
I feel like David Attenborough.
The thing is, he's going to be pissed because we've left since Nelson, and now he's in Mochuega. He's not going to be fucking happy.
What we're going to call him?
Fuck knows.
you found for that fucker.
It's the noise it makes. What? See if it makes a noise.
All over the place. Don't you dare touch him. Stop it. I mean, he's massive.
So I'm standing outside one of the video shops. It's no longer there. I mean, it's been 25 years, but this is where I used to come for VHSs back in the day. It's where I got stuff the likes of Last Resort, Rock and Roll High School Forever from that very video shop. Yeah, and then United Video was just down the road. There's a truck, huge truck coming behind us. But yeah, no longer a VHS shop, but that's where it was. So here I am. I'm back in Motueka. It's been 10 years since I've been here. Grew up here a little bit when I was a kid. We're going to reminisce and see the schools and houses and boats and stuff, but at the moment we're in the town centre, just randomly looking around. Just bought King Kong and Jurassic Park books, originals, but yeah, just gonna have a little bit of a mish. So right here, United Video that we've seen in Nelson yesterday. Used to be here like a proper drive-in, American kind of one. Burnt down when I was here, mental. But yeah, United Video was here, then they moved down the street. So I just found a really interesting present from my friend Ned, and a film called Duplex, which is called Our House in Britain, which I actually love and you can't get anymore. And Brittany, on the other hand, went and bought something completely, well, baffling, but you'll have to wait, we're on camera.
Can you imagine if I got stopped at customs for my present from your mum and John?
I am not with you, get stuck with customs with us. So this is Igor. Igor's a sheep from New Zealand. I was meant to give this to Ned when I got back, but unfortunately, because we're in lockdown now and can't really go out, yeah, he's gonna have to wait for Ned to put his penis in it, I'm afraid. But yeah, yeah, called him Igor, named after the puppet in Gremlins 2. But yeah, hi Ned. The fuck is that? That is actually my brother, Sam.
This is 21st century love. This is 21st century love. And this love is getting worse. This is 21st century love. This is 21st century love. This is 21st century love. And this love is getting worse.
Okay, so one of the main things I was really looking forward to seeing when going to New Zealand was like, because Stephen had loads of places to show me, so he was like driving around, knew where he was going and knew which turns to take, which was terrifying. I was like, do you need me sat nav? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, so one of the things I really wanted to see was the shipwreck. So obviously Stephen knew where it was and parked up, and just like that, there it was. He knew exactly where it was, did not even need a map. So here is the shipwreck.